Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to the Brewery with me, Peter, the Master of Hoppers, today, joined by
Frederik den såkaldte.
Yes, and we're trying a beer today I'm really excited about, and I thought you'd be more excited about the surprise, but you didn't know the beer.
I have no idea what this is.
But the thing is, back in the day...
I'm like a real Danish brewer.
Yeah, what is this?
What is this?
So this is from Perennial. This was dropped in Europe, which is crazy. This is not the first time they drop a member bottle in Europe. The first batch of Vietnamese Abraxas barrel-aged was also in Europe, and that was also a member bottle, apparently. But this is the double-barrel version of Blue Ridge.
It's supposed to be real good.
Yes. Blue Ridge was a barley wine they've been doing for a few years now, and they actually brought it to MBCC, Mikkeller Beer Celebration. And I think it was probably the first time they were there, and I think that was maybe one of the first times in Lokomotivværkstedet.
Sparta. No, Øksenhallen.
Øksenhallen
is where it is.
That was the first one. That was where it was in the beginning, right? And
then that was Sparta.
Oh yeah, sorry, Lokomotiv. Yeah, now it's Øksenhallen.
Lokomotiv, that's Døge Festival.
Sorry, yeah. Sparta had Øksenhallen now, right? So one of the first Øksenhallen festivals, they brought that, and I remember everyone was like, "Oh, you gotta try it. Blue Ridge is fucking one of the best party wines." And I think some of our fellow beer geek friends, Matthias and Nielsen, those guys, were the ones that actually said I should try it. And I think it was at that time. Maybe they also poured barrel-aged Abraxas. I remember hanging out with Dan Burke talking about all this stuff as well. But needless to say, it was a beer I was like super blown away by back in the day. And I was like, this would be fun to trade for sometime. But I never did. And now the double barrel-aged version was something you were able to purchase in Europe.
What a time to be alive.
Fucking crazy.
It's crazy.
So hype is dead. Beer is available.
Yeah.
This is the double barrel version. This is from 24. It's an English-style barley wine on 13% aged in bourbon and rye whiskey barrels. The bourbon barrel edition says Maman barrels. So I don't know if they mean the barrels they used for Maman, or it was barrels that previously held Maman and then they reused it. And then they finished it in Willet rye barrels.
Okay. Is that the regular Blue Ridge?
This is this one.
That has the Maman barrel thing?
It says Maman bourbon barrel on the description. So
okay.
Could be that it's reused barrels, or I don't know, I don't know. It just when they say Maman barrel out, I think it's a reused.
I gave my mom. I gave mom?
Yeah, I gave mom. I don't know. But needless to say, a lot of people are really praising this one, so I'm hoping it's going to be good.
Yeah. I mean, what an honor to finally try this.
Yeah, you never heard of.
It sounds like right up my alley.
Yeah. It looks amazing. It's really dark brown, tan looking. It looks like what some people would call black barley wine, but I'm guessing it's just barley wine that's been boiled for a long time or something.
Yeah, and the aged in barrels, you can see it has that brown color in the edge.
Rim of the glass. Yeah.
And that's how you know it's not a imperial stout.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't. You shut your mouth, it's not imperial stout.
Yeah, it's not. It's not going to taste like it too, because there's no roasted malt in it.
No, and no, pretty much no head.
Yeah, but it fizzed like crazy when I popped it. It was
like,
but it looks like there's like next to no CO2, which is weird.
Yeah,
but yeah, let's check out the aroma on this bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
That smells really nice. There is a lot of spicy rye to this.
A lot of fruitiness to it.
Yeah,
that was what caught me first. Wow.
Dark fruit, caramel notes, but loads of fucking rye. I think some of the fruitiness is from the rye, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's also vanilla notes underneath, a bit of leather, and tobacco notes. And you can feel that, you can almost feel the sensation of the spiciness of rye in your nostrils. Or it's just alcohol from the barrel, but rye has this sharpness to it. Well, we're not going to drink bourbon as well right now, or rye. But, we could. We got work tomorrow, too. But it just has that uniqueness that rye barrels offer. That's not just all fudge and coconut and vanilla. Although there's loads of vanilla to this, and loads of caramel.
It's got a beautiful aroma.
Yeah.
Heavy, I should say, spirit. Lots of bourbon, lots of rye. Really prominent. It's the first thing that hit me was a more bright fruitiness than I expected, red berry thing, something that could be from a young bourbon or something like that.
Dried fruitiness, stewed fruitiness as well.
Yeah, but then after that, it became like the depth of
Barrel.
dried figs, dried dates, like really this classic dark fruity thing.
Yeah,
Lots of caramel, tobacco, as you said, like that.
and
You also get a whiff of that umami kind
Yeah,
of richness that
savory
you
note.
get from really old barley wine.
It's also been a long time in barrels. 22 months first, and then 17 months second time.
Oh shit, that's a long time.
That's a very long
40
time.
months. That's a bit more than 3 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time underway. This one smells
Who
phenomenal.
would age a beer for that long in barrels?
We would.
They gotta be crazy.
It smells great.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try it.
It does, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I am surprised by the richness. I thought it would be a bit richer than it is.
You're surprised by the richness. You thought it would be richer.
The lack of richness.
The lack of richness. Okay.
It's not like it's got a lot of sweetness, but it's not like drippy thick. But
I
maybe
actually, but I think it could also be the carbonation. But I thought it was nice and thick, like velvety.
it's got a great mouthfeel. It's not like it's lacking body. I think the rye shines a little bit more on the aroma, but it's definitely still there on the flavor, especially in the finish. But there's so much like vanilla and fudge and caramel and bourbon on this one. Like,
But it's got a
very
lot
nice.
also like to me like preserve.
Yeah, preserved fruit or what?
No, like jam,
Yeah,
jammy
yeah.
sweetness. Is that the same as preserved?
That's what I
fruit?
was thinking.
Yeah,
Fruit
okay.
preserves of sorts,
Yeah,
like jams or compotes or something like that.
yeah. Like it's a bit more sweet, a bit more intense than when I would just say dark fruits.
I'm also getting a little bit of like maple about it.
Prune juice.
Prune juice, yeah. I think there's a little bit of a maple vibe. And there's also there's a lot of vanilla, lots of caramel and lots of toffee, and then it has like those deeper layers of almost like caramelized fudge or something like that. It's just not like it's got like some layer of depth, which I think is maybe some of the char from the barrels or something like that.
I'm getting that now, especially in the aftertaste.
Yeah,
Woody, charry.
this is really fucking good barley wine. I think there's still a brewery I think that does these better when it's double barrel aged and it's Anchorage. That's still like the top of the game when it comes to these kind of beers. But this is still fucking upper echelon, world class, insane banger. I really enjoy it. In your drinkability scale, I would just drink one glass.
Yeah.
Because this is not sessionable beer, but this is beer that's meant for sharing, which it's great for. Lots of stuff going on. 96, 97. Something like that, I think.
Yeah, I think this is pretty world class.
It's definitely
Like, it
world
doesn't
class.
get much better.
I was thinking, is this gonna be 100 maybe or a 98 or something? It's not like the top tiers. That's still for me with barley wines. It's probably Anchorage that's sitting on that throne. But this is not too far. It's not too far. But yeah, get this right now. There's limited bottles in select bottle shops. I know throughout Denmark at least. But online, this has been really difficult to find.
You bought it at Tidens Farver?
Tinsfall, but I think I got the last one maybe ask them because sometimes they have more. I was actually
Support your local bottle shop.
Yes, I tried to with Ulfsman,
Yeah.
but
He didn't get it, or
he did
sold
get it,
out.
but he sold out.
Okay.
But this is really good stuff. So get some Blue Ridge double barrel age if you can. It's wonderful stuff. 24 vintage. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up. Join the bell for future notifications about videos. And we're going to say cheers.
It's cool.
Skål. See you guys in the video.